Okay, we're about a minute earlier than previously, than previous streams, but that's fine. We're more or less starting at the same time. And we are finally, after completing a 100% playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn on the PC, we are ready to start Horizon Forbidden West. Nope, there's my bot. So the entire playthrough should be live of Zero Dawn should be live between YouTube and Twitch. So if you want to watch those, I have Twitch VODs up on both YouTube, which is linked at the bottom of my About page, and under my actual VODs channel. Everything is uploaded on YouTube aside from the final, like the actual final battle, which we did last night. It's not quite publicly available yet. I believe the second to last part goes live on Friday. But obviously we don't have uploads on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, so that people don't have to make the decision between watching stream and watching YouTube. Yeah, let's get started. So I did not like the combat in Zero Dawn, and I'm excited for this in a weird way. Oh my gosh, hold on. English, contrast. All that's doing is making it brighter? I think 55 looks a little bit better than 50. Yeah, I think 55 looks really good. Because it brightens it up just a little bit. Obviously, I could go down to 0%, and then it's just like pastel, or like not pastel, but it's like just default color palette with no real shading. We'll go 55% contrast. Unfortunately, we're going to probably be dealing with the audio issue that we were having in God of War Ragnarok, because it has something to do with my...
Through a lifetime spent in the pursuit of knowledge, one question consumed me. How did our world come to be? The old ones perished 1,000 years ago, triggering the extinction of all life. She showed me how it was reborn.
Rost and
A little outcast girl, ignorant of her own importance. Through her, I learned that life was only saved through a technological miracle. Zero Dawn. A terraforming system composed of 9 subordinate functions, each playing its part to reshape Earth from a barren rock to a lush landscape. Tended and protected by the machines. And with her, I learned the deepest secret of them all. The secret of her birth. That she's a clone of Elizabeth Sobek, Zero Dawn's creator. Born to prevent a new extinction. Driven by Hades, a malevolent AI. Been sentient by a mysterious signal of unknown origin. And with a little help from me. she prevailed in a great battle at the city of Meridian.
I wasn't expecting
Becoming
them.
a champion for all humankind.
I wasn't expecting them to cover the entire
But
game.
as useful as she has been, now I must leave her behind. For as she strives to put right what Hades sundered, I have made a new discovery. One that heralds both destruction and opportunity.
I did not realize this was a direct sequel. Hang on a second, I need to... Explorer... Explorer... We'll leave all this on... difficulty. Or on default. I guess difficulty. Gauntlet runs quick time events? Co-pilot. Use a second controller with mirrored controls? Oops, movement sensitivity, I'll have to check that out. I'll have to check that before I adjust it. Auto sprint on foot. On. Dodge in focus mode? I'll just change that to on by default. So it's always on during combat. I mean... Is there no other way to, like, close the focus? On mount. You know, we'll leave everything. Oh no, that's right, because there's sound levels, so it might be better to not auto sprint. Subtitle standard. Oh, they don't. Again, is it too difficult? Obviously, it's not too difficult, but is it too much to ask? For turn off tinnitus sounds. I'll leave that by default. Better resolution, I guess. Motion blur, camera shake off, motion blur off. Underwater camera shake off. Without having to use the focus. Accessibility. This is just everything. What? This is just everything. Ooh, I can turn off headpieces? That's awesome. I guess it depends on if the headpiece fully covers Aloy or not, or his face or not. Also, for the sake of something like Sunfall in the last game, that wouldn't make sense, because the entire point of the shadow, light shadow armor, or whatever it was called, was, to disguise her identity if she needed to go back into Sunfall. Yeah, so we're gonna be favoring resolution, so I think that caps our frame rate at like 30 FPS. I mean, I can work with that, but I know some people are like, oh, it's not 60 FPS, or oh, it's not 120 FPS, unplayable. Even though, to be honest, your eyes can't visibly make out stuff moving faster than 60 FPS. So monitors that go to like 120 FPS, like, you're not gonna be able to detect, like, you'll be able to see like movement or whatever, but there's an artificial like animation cap of 60 FPS in video games because literally your eyes wouldn't be able to comprehend what they were seeing otherwise. We're gonna go with normal again. Let's jump into ultra hard. No, I don't know. We played Zero Dawn just yesterday. It had a really rough time with the combat because the combat was not great. I don't expect this to really be too much better, but maybe it'll surprise me. But I'm just gonna go with, we'll go Explorer, we'll go normal difficulty. Autosaves will take place frequently as you progress each quest step. Manual saves may be made at campfires. Are there still quick saves? Oh my gosh, I think I hear the audio breaking it. No, it's not. I know what it is. It's some weird way of... It's something weird about the HDMI signal passing into my capture device.
I'm running out of time, Elizabeth. The land is dying.
What?
People are suffering. Soon, they'll starve. All because of a terraforming system that's spiraling out of control. And only I can fix it. Only I have your genetic code. It won't be long before we hit the point of no return.
What the hell?
And then... extinction. I've been searching for months for what I need. A backup of Gaia, the AI you designed to control the system. But every time I think I have a lead, it comes to nothing. And every night, I have the same dream.
Why are we looking for a backup of Gaia?
I'm walking under a brilliant night sky, through a field of flowers.
I'm gonna have to reset my monitor after this. I think I hear the audio bugging.
And when I arrive at the center,
And when I do that,
I
everything's
see
gonna
you, Elizabeth,
explode.
waiting for me. Even though you've been dead for 1,000 years. You're the closest person I ever had to a mother.
We never opened that locket.
And
Oh,
for a
that's...
moment, I feel whole.
Oh, that's a medallion of the planet, not a locket. I thought it was a locket at the end of the last game. It was
It
really
never
hard to
lasts.
tell.
I'm always left alone.
Interestingly, we're in the Shield Weaver armor, so that means canonically she got the Shield Weaver armor by the end of Zero Dawn.
This world is your legacy, Elizabeth. I won't let it slip away.
I'm really scared to press
The
the...
valley below is my only remaining lead. My last hope to find the backup. I'll do whatever it takes to get it. I promise.
Varl?
Varl?
If it isn't Aloy, the savior of Meridian, anointed of the Nora.
You know I hate being called that stuff.
Well, consider it a punishment for running out on us the very same night we beat Hades.
I grew up an outcast. Remember, I'm not much for parties.
Yeah. That one was in your honor. Just saying.
I'm really scared to press start to try to pause anything.
What are we doing? Must be urgent since you left so fast. Delving into ancient ruins? Or maybe it has something to do with the Blight.
Both, actually. But, I should...
Oh no. I've been tracking you a long way. It's okay. After everything you've done to help the Nora and my family, I swore an oath to help you, no matter what. You're stuck with me now. Like bark on wood.
Varl, go home. You're gonna die within the first 15 minutes of this or something.
Okay. But, if you're going to come with me, you'll need to be able to see what I see.
Where did we get another focus?
A focus? Never thought I'd get your second sight.
I'll give you another one later and show you how to back up your data.
What?
Data?
Information on the device. We've had a lot to cover. I'll have to explain everything as we go.
Since when did she learn how to do that? Silence did that. Private facility, restricted access.
You see like this all the time?
Since I was a little girl. Come on.
I think the audio may be, like... The audio is being weird. It's, like, somewhat fixing itself, but at the same time not.
Shall we? Alright, I got a couple scrapes on the way here. We should find some medicinal plants, stock up. So it's time for your first lesson with the focus.
Sounds good. Let's get started.
Can I actually take over now? Okay. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna reset my... Oh, so here's what's going to happen. I'm gonna turn my monitor off, and then OBS is gonna jump to the main monitor that's... the game's to the same monitor that the game's going to be on. So I'm gonna have to switch my HDMI signal back over to my desktop so that I can then put OBS back on the correct monitor so that I can monitor the video feed. And then I'll have to switch back to my PS5 so that we can continue. Sounds good? Sounds good. And yep, exactly what I said was going to happen. The worst part about this is, first off, people being loud in the background, and also, hello, why is this no signal? What? Nope. Oh, is it? What? The worst part about this is there's no reason that the OBS should do that. It just for some reason, jumps. And the weird thing, the most bizarre thing about it is it jumps when the signal switches. Maybe that'll be better.
These plants don't look like the ones in the Sacred Lands.
Berries. Circle
Focus
dodges.
helped you see the ones we need.
That's sprint. I literally tapped R3. What?
There. Those plants by the stream should do the trick.
Triangle? Yep. This little sky rush. Store a limited number of berries in your medicine pouch. Huh, so it's not just a... Interesting. They definitely changed up how the focus works. So it's a long press to go into like this screen. Can I scan the berries? I cannot scan the berries.
Ugh.
Bitter?
Yeah, well, at least they make it feel better.
That one berry healed so
should keep
much.
Might want to grab more of these plants along the way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, good idea.
We're going to. I don't like that Aloy was like, ugh. Cause she's used to bitter stuff. After Zero Dawn, she should be anyway. Okay, so that opens that. Skills. Holy crap, there's so many skills. Mounted defense, blasting override, machine health. Is there a permanent override? Chain burst, valor surge? Radial blast. Wait, why is stealth ranged? What? Silent Strike heal? What? I thought I saw Silent Strike being like super far down, and I was like, what do you mean? Silent Strike plus, ranged stealth plus, stealth tear plus. I don't know why we would not. Stealth Stalker. Low profile, quiet spear. Another stealth tear plus. Sounds straight gain? Weapon stamina? Another quiet spear. I'm so confused. Smoke bomb capacity, low profile. How many low profiles are there? Triple shredder, potent medicine, low health region, bouncing bomb. Why is this in medicine? Valor on impact. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay, there's a lot of skills. Trapper, which we're probably not really gonna use. Warrior bows, hunter bows, bolt blasters, blast slings, shredder gauntlets, sharp shot bows. Oh, infiltrator. And spike throwers. Interesting. I'm not sure what weapon stamina is. Character bios. Gaia, Hades, Silence, Tetfire, Frost. Interesting. They don't make any mention of Hephaestus in there. Oh wow, there are so many tutorials. Oh, we can slide in. Oh wait, we were able to slide last time. I think it just didn't do anything. There is underwater. Fast travel, boss battle autosave. Boss, you can load a save file labeled boss autosave. This places you before the battle, allowing you to level up and improve your loadout before trying again. Okay, that's interesting. Oh my gosh. Being stealthy. Stealth and oh, concentration? We already have that? We do. Escaping, dodging, escaping. Vertical shot traps? Attacking. Unlocking the resonant to build up energy in your spear. Okay, that's just something we haven't gotten. Hunter bows, blast slings, sharp shot bows. Damage types, impact, tear, and explosive. Elemental damage, state buildup, fire, shock, frost, acid. That's new. Purge water is new, and plasma is new. Time delayed explosion, drenched state, more susceptible to frost and shock buildup. And elemental damage. Wait, and any elemental damage is removed from their attacks. Damage over time. Also, all armor also takes damage and blots less damage for the duration. So it's just better fire. Stun for a short time. Adhesive, berserk. Crush. Plus you lose health. Consumables blocked. Consume healing via medicinal berries. Focus scrambled. Tracked, blind, and deafened. Damage dampened, damage amplified. Stamina drain. Tremors. Some of the larger machines can create ground tremors with certain attacks. These can interrupt your current movement and force you to temporarily walk slowly to regain your balance. Critical hits. Unlocking weapon techniques. We have to use skill points for them. All weapons in the same class, which makes sense. Valor Surge. Okay, so Valor Surge is my ult. Healing. How to heal. Potions. Been over this. Special potions. Oh. Wait, Apex? Oh. Machine types. Recon, combat, Acquisition. Transport. Ravagers are not transport. Behemoth maybe, but not Ravager. Ravager is combat for sure. And Apex, which looks to be Fireclaw. Or not Fireclaw, Scorcher. Not looking forward to fighting those. Mobility components. Radar abilities allow us to disable your focus to detect your location even if they cannot see or hear you. Human enemies. Champions. Riders? Oh, we're gonna find other people who actually, like, ride machines? Can stronger leveling up. Increases skill points and Matt's health. Enemy levels. Every machine and a human enemy has a level which can be viewed by scanning them with focus if you're at a much low level or gear significant on their power. Consider using stealth or coming back after improving your loadout. Passive boost levels. Learning the skill twice on the tree, equipping to help with consuming food. Playstyles. Interesting. So they actually want us to use various different playstyles. I don't have any arrows. Okay. But we are... still adjusting, so... Not only are we adjusting to learning new controls, we're playing this on a controller as opposed to keyboard and mouse. Because obviously this game is not available on PC, it is a PS5 exclusive. Tap X while moving forward to vault onto obstacles.
Look there. More of the place.
Ugh. Oh, whatever I just touched was slimy.
I'll take your word for it.
This
Yeah.
road. That's where we need to go.
I still feel like I'm hearing the audio glitch.
I see a few ways down. What are we after exactly?
The backup? Well, it's AI. It's hard to explain.
Circle
Think of it
before
like
the apex of jump
A set of instructions that can fix the world.
Sounds complicated. Noticed your,
Yeah, I'm just in trouble on the way here. Lost all my gear.
We lost a lot of... That was not a swan. That did not seem like a swan dive, but whatever.
you really traveled a long way to get here. I almost caught up to you a couple times too. But it's not easy keeping up with a machine rider.
You always were a good tracker.
Where am I going? I definitely I don't like that. It seems like we have... Okay, it looks like we have to go through here.
salvaging machine carcasses as usual. And there they go.
Looks like they left a carcass behind.
Yeah, hang on. I think I'm definitely hearing the audio bug. Let me try resetting my monitor again. Oh, please don't explode OBS. Why is my monitor not coming back on? Oh, well, too late. Okay. There. Now there. Now if I drag drag OBS back over. Because otherwise we're not going to be recording the actual game. We're going to be recording the monitor on my right. Okay. Now maybe it will work. Please, video game. Swipe up to reveal full HUD. With the touchpad. I'm a little annoyed because I think we could. No, we couldn't have. I feel like we could have swam here. Alright. Got some Ridgewood. This whole Sky Rush. Those. Is that a different... Hold on, is that a different type? Or what's the deal with that? Charge speed, discharge damage, energized duration. Wow. Oh, we have... Concentration plus Nora Anointed, a well-worn armor made with repurposed technology from an ancient lab. After losing its power source, it was modified to augment ranged combat. Interesting.
A lot of arrows in that machine. Gotta take a closer look.
Well, hold on. First, I want to grab this Ridgewood. Because if there's anything that Zero Dawn taught us, it's that even though we can, at some point, have too much Ridgewood, it's gonna be kind of difficult. Excuse me. Huh. Interesting that that didn't get automatically deposited.
Someone took down this machine recently.
Who else would come here?
I don't know. We better craft some arrows of our own. There might be trouble ahead.
Good thing we already picked up some Ridgewood.
Yeah, but it's a bad thing that the video game is that the hang on, let me do this real. Oh, I'm gonna have to. Oh.
Alright. Now to craft some arrows.
Yeah, we're definitely having that issue.
Done.
Me too. Arrows ready.
Okay, yeah. Well, first off, I can't do I can't do a quick save right now. We're just gonna have to try resetting my monitor again. Come on, monitor, come back, come back, come back. Quickly, quickly before OBS. Damn it! Okay, the only other thing I can think of to try... Oh my gosh, maybe this will work. No! I'm having to try to grab OBS and drag it to my other monitor while not being able to actually see it. But that is not going to work at all because it's just trying to resize it right now. Ay, 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 ay. Okay, yeah, somehow I resized it about 3 times. I hate this. I really do. Alright. What the... Why is it halfway? What? Why are you trying to... Why are you stuck on this monitor, you piece of crap? I hate OBS, man. Like, there's no better streaming software out there, sadly, but it's still just like... We're just gonna have to deal with this until I can, like, reset my PS5 or something. So I apologize for the shit audio. It's really only noticeable when they're talking.
There's a ladder, but can't reach it from here.
What do you...
Nothing a well-placed arrow can't knock free.
Oh my gosh,
Just have to
Aloy.
target the lock.
If I...
After you.
Okay, R1 does nothing while I hold the bow. Currently, I may be able to, notch more arrows with R1 later.
By the goddess. What was this place?
I don't know. The transmission... The, message I found didn't say. Only that a backup might be here.
Ancient
We need to find a
compartment.
way in. So, what happened after I left Meridian?
Well, there was a fuss when people realized you were gone. But then some of us figured you only would have left if it were for something important.
You're right about that.
Red spots.
The blight's not just poisoning the plants. It's killing animals too.
Then people will get sick too. And starve.
I'm not gonna let that happen.
Ancient plat bracelet and metal shards.
Find anything good?
A few supplies.
We should find another way.
What do you mean, find another... Oh. Is there really nothing back here other than that? That's lame. I'm gonna be spamming this the entire game, by the way. I greatly... I love the ability to, like, do pulses in games and pick stuff up. Ancient ring. Keys.
Down this way.
What the?
Get to the crest.
Oh, that's not Blight. Oh, that's gonna be so difficult to tell the difference.
Me neither. Those dead machines have it on alert.
How do you want to handle it?
Focus can help us. We can scan the machine before we make our move.
Okay,
Okay. See how parts of it are glowing? Those are its weak spots.
got it.
View a notebook. Burrower. A common recon machine that emits a high-pitched sound to alert allies and stun enemies. It can tunnel underground and resurface in unexpected locations. We gain new overrides to override, and oh, we have actual percentages with their loot tables. That's neat. And they're weak to fire damage. Eyes, a weak spot. Sound shell always drops some kind of purple thingy. Key upgrade resource. This is for upgrading weapons or outfits. We can upgrade our weapons? That is what? Power cell? Resource container. Storage container for valuable resources. Tear out to collect contents.
I'm ready.
Can I view?
It's eye. It's a weak spot.
Right.
Yep. Destroy when killed. Attack removal.
Okay, concentrate.
Oh wow, that drains so fast. Oh, I have to scan it each time, jeez. Well...
Another one's coming. How does the Focus know all that?
It reads data on the machine.
Like a hunter studying its prey?
Yeah, kind of.
Proposes for this highlight valuable machine components and carcasses in the world
So
around
after
you.
the fuss over me leaving, what did everyone else do?
Well, as soon as the celebration was over, my mother led the rest of the Nora home. Sun King put his people to work rebuilding the city, and I set out to find you.
Huh. Wait, I thought
Someone shot this machine too.
I thought Sona was his sister, not his mother. I guess maybe one of the matriarchs was his mother or something. I thought his parents died in the Red Raids. I don't remember for sure.
I see another ladder. Looks like it's stuck.
Well, what? We've been over this, Varl. Shoot the ladder. Well, not specifically the ladder, but rather the red thing holding it. What the heck? Also, insects. Like butterflies. I don't think we ever saw butterflies in Zero Dawn.
You said you've had a Focus since you were a child, right?
Oh yeah, picked
Yeah.
up.
Found my first one when I fell into a ruin. Got the others from an old cache not long ago. It's good to have extras.
Square to crouch. L3 to sprint.
Through here.
Going into a room of the old ones. Gotta protect us.
I'll be okay, Var.
Welcome to the Far Zenith launch facility.
Far Zenith? I know they made some tech trades with Zero Dawn, but
What?
why would they have a backup of Gaia?
Oh, Aloy, what the fuck are you talking about? Hold on. We know from... Oh god, so the sound doesn't stop. We know from Zero Dawn that Far Zenith was, like... They were an extraterrestrial mission to, like, colonize... Or to make a distant planet habitable with the use of Gaia. There's no, like... There's no reason why they wouldn't have a backup of
Guess
Gaia.
they want us to check in with them.
Shut up. I don't know why we're finding iron ingots, but I guess we'll register as a visitor.
Please hold for identity scan. Access denied. Please wait here for personnel to assist you. Dr. Sobek.
Okay. I guess they weren't on great terms with Elizabeth. Well, let's find a way in.
Well, let's go find a clone of somebody who they were on good terms with, I guess.
Please hold for identity scan. Access denied.
Should be able to pry this open. There's climbing gear. Guess someone dropped in from above. Whoever left this here might have also shot the machines we found earlier.
So where are they now?
Was it silence? It's probably silence. Pouch full to our stash. We can only hold so many Ridgewood now.
What's
That's
that stench?
actually kind of lame.
Entire camp. Wiped out. They must have come here to delve for scrap.
Acid. That explains the smell. looked like something big came in from above.
Crashed right through the camp. Then through the wall. I should take a look at the rubble in that gap.
Training dummy. Oop. Ooh, chill water. Oh, we have to charge up our heavy spear attacks, huh? Not at all. That thing... Our spear deals 3 damage. Well, let's assume the damage was cut in half. Our spear deals 6 damage.
Whatever came through here brought this down as it went out. If I can dislodge some of the debris, we might be able to squeeze through. Maybe I can find something to help in the kit.
Aloy, over here. I think I got something. It's some kind of Osram prototype, I think. This hook looks like it can latch onto things.
And this gear pulls it back.
It looks broken, but maybe we can repair it. Hook it to the debris.
And pull it out. Could work.
So we have a hook
Well,
shot.
Focus can help us search the camp and identify anything we can use to fix the tool. My focus picked up a couple of things to check out.
And by a couple of things. Oh, there's 2.
Poor guy. Acid burned right through his armor.
Machine cable. Stronger than rope.
I mean, yeah, it would be. What the? Workbench. Oh! Oh no, we have to use workbenches to upgrade stuff now?
Part of a machine could help fix the gears. Alright, I think I have what I need to repair the tool. Or maybe even make something better.
You could use this workbench.
Delver's tool. Pullcaster. Improved version of the Delver's prototype tool that can latch on and pull objects, and it also enables grappling to specific points.
There. Pole caster. Now test it on the debris.
We can't actually... Pullcaster is a versatile tool that allows you to manipulate objects in the environment that have a graded pattern. Hold L2 and tap triangle. And then R2.
That worked better than I thought. Well, it doesn't look like there's an easy way out of here. I should scan the area. We have to find a way to keep going.
Huh. What's this thing for?
Pulse didn't turn up much. I better scan. What's this?
Whoa.
Good morning. I'm Oswald Dalgard, and it is my pleasure to introduce you to Far Zenith. Get what you think you know about us. Our truth is simple. We say reach for the stars, even if you have to cross 8.6 light years of space to get there. Please, proceed into the auditorium, where we'll unveil our plans.
Wonder what's in this auditorium.
I might be able to. Guess we'll find out.
Oops.
I don't think I can reach that ladder from here. Well, that door looks promising. But how do I get up there?
Grapple 2 when in range. Grapple to specific points, jump and tap X. Oh, that's neat.
Wow.
I like that.
That worked?
That pullcaster's useful. Too bad there's only one.
Don't worry, I'll find you another way up.
Wait, isn't that just gonna drop me back down to... I'm so confused. Where am I going? Oh, this way. Oh my. Well, that's embarrassing. It's still a little getting used to differences in, like, controls, though. And just overall... And just the overall feel for the game.
Okay, I gotta drop the ladder for Varl.
Oh.
There you go, Varl.
Thanks.
So is this...
Humans, Homo sapiens, us. We have
This
always
corruption
pushed
stuff,
the
the result of
boundaries,
Demeter going
explorers,
rogue.
pioneers, trailblazers. And now Far Zenith is taking the next leap into the future. That's why we're proud to have resurrected the Odyssey. With our government's abandoned in orbit, Far Zenith will actualize in less than a decade. But that's only the beginning. When the ship is complete, we will send the Odyssey and her crew where no one's gone before. The Sirius system. There, we'll create humanity's first off-world colony. The Odyssey may take 300 years to reach it, but when we look up at the night sky, we'll know they're on their way. And the words of our founder, the late Peter Shimvumbe, the truest form of immortality is... Data corrupt. Playback stopped.
The old ones could fly through the sky? Between the stars?
Not exactly.
Well, yes, sort of. That ship, the Odyssey, it never made it to the other star. Something went wrong, and it blew up.
I'm so glad they acknowledged that.
Is that why Elizabeth gave them a backup of Gaia? For their colony?
Error. Public presentation file corrupted. Member recruitment file available. Do you wish to reactivate?
Yeah, reactivate. Let's see what else they had to say.
Ayla's voice actress is the same, but she has a more gruff. She took a more gruff approach to it.
Economic instability, new biocontagions, rampant AIs. How long before another catastrophe creates unacceptable risk for the world's elite? We here at Far Zenith believe, escape the inevitable, and so we reach for the stars. Now you've seen what we're building here. Infrastructure to support the Odyssey's construction. A state-of-the-art data center to facilitate rapid technological advancements. And you've seen how we're managing public perception. So invest and join us. Claim your berth on the Odyssey. Preserve your way of life beyond the concerns of Earth.
Well, they were right about the world ending. I just didn't know how. Yet.
So everything they said back there about the next step for humanity, it was all a lie. These people only cared about saving their own skin.
Yeah, well, didn't work out for them in the end.
I don't know what that. That's kind of what everyone was after there. Aside from Elizabeth.
There. The backup. It should be stored in there.
Won't be able to swim across.
I guess we'll have to find a way around. Come on.
I still can't believe the old ones could fly.
They were capable of a lot of things. For good and bad.
Sure seems like it. I wonder what it's like up there, among the stars.
Cold.
The wilds have really grown over this place.
Yep. Oh. Ancient supply chest.
I should be able to pull that thing out of the wall.
Metal clamp. Okay, but hold on.
Show off.
Yeah, that was really unnecessary. Machine muscle? Question mark? So if I do this... Okay, so I can't just, like, aim it. I legitimately have to... I legit have to do the jump and grab it. That's really weird. But yeah, I'm wondering if this corruption, whatever this is, if that's the result of Demeter going rogue, because we saw that Demeter was in charge of the plants.
What is that?
Kill those Osram. Keep your guard up.
Oh, my guard is up.
Oh. Sweet. We finally found another rock.
Up here.
What the?
Careful. Don't want those things to call in some friends from underground. You take the left one. I'll deal with the one on the right.
Okay.
Oh, we're only going to learn how to silent strike.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me.
Kill a bird
Should
with
scan it first.
silent strike.
Check its patrol path.
I can highlight track with
Closer.
that.
And stay out of sight. I can throw a rock to distract it. Get it into a position where I can sneak up and strike. Just have to wait for the right moment.
Throw a rock, alert, distract alert into an ideal position.
Throw.
Hold on, release R2. Alternatively, oh,
Damn! Spotted!
hold on, no, we're just gonna load. Restart from save. Why did it turn around there?
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check the patrol path. Gotta get closer. Stay out of sight.
I was gonna say, alternatively, we can just walk up to it, but I guess not for the sake of this tutorial.
Damn!
What
Spotted.
just... Okay. I don't understand this.
I need to sneak up on it to take it out with my spear. Can't let it see me. I should scan it first. Check the patrol path.
I mean, this works.
And stay out of sight.
Yeah, so now the stealth system is terrible. I thought before was supposed to be dealing with the other one. My guy, what are you doing?
Gotcha.
Mine's down too.
Yeah, you know, it only took 3 years. Why can I really not? What?
More of those machines ahead.
Nothing you and I can't handle.
Are you ready for this?
GG, easy. Oh, great. Got him. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. The level thing being on the top right there, that's just weird. And that's, especially that it fills from right to left, that's just weird to me. What's over there? Hey, come on up. I can strike from above! Awesome.
Good hit. Wasn't expecting
Come on.
that.
I was meaning to mention, I noticed you have a new look these days.
Yeah, I know. Didn't have a lot of time to shave when I was trying to catch up to you. Don't worry, it's not permanent.
Good.
Sorry my whiskers offend you, anointed.
The blight's made its way in here, too. Looks like this little guy got caught up in the blight. Couldn't escape.
I hope it didn't suffer long.
Yeah, I'm so confused. Because they basically literally said that, hey, we just finished Hades and now suddenly this is a whole, and now suddenly the blight is a whole deal. Oh, I saw the purple there and thought that was a purple item. I'm so sad that it's not. Hmm? Fiber.
The Oseram must have used explosives against the machines.
They managed to get a couple.
Yeah, we're,
Looks like there was a barricade here. The machines must have broken through. I'll keep this for later.
Guess that Oseram didn't have a chance to use it.
okay. Small health potions take time to drink, but refill your health instantly and can overheal past your mat's health. Huh, interesting, because they used to be instantaneous
Traps ahead.
use.
Huh. Might be able to disarm them.
Blast traps. Approach them carefully and hold triangle. Okay.
There. Managed to salvage some supplies.
And not blow yourself up.
Dismantled it. And got more supplies.
Another training dummy. orphanage enemies.
Looks like another camp.
While we're here, maybe we can make some traps of our own. Might come in handy against machines.
Good idea.
Hold down to open the
I don't have
hunter's
the right
pit.
supplies to craft a trap.
The blast
It
plate.
looks like the Oseram shot off some machine parts. I might be able to scrounge up enough materials and then.
It's interesting.
I can use this. Okay. I should have what I need to craft it up. There.
1,
Explosive trap made.
2.
If anything walks into one of those, it won't know what hit it.
May as well make 3. May
Over
as well
here.
make another
Aloy,
one.
I think I see a way up.
Yeah, hold your horses, my guy. Metal shards feel a lot more, it's funny how extra they allow you to be.
Machines act.
Don't
Scrapper.
think they spotted us.
I gotta scan them.
This is just scrappers,
I've
right?
seen this machine before.
Scrounger.
Scrounger.
That's new to me. Let's see what its weak points are.
I mean,
Maybe you could place one of those traps you made in its path.
yeah, they have a power cell. Okay, yeah, no, these are just scrappers, dude. What? Yeah, I hate to say it, I'm not about to waste a explosive trap on one of those things. I can't even really say that this feels easier than Zero Dawn, because first off, we haven't really seen more difficult enemies yet. And second,
We're clear.
Let's keep going then.
You've been in a lot of old world ruins. Are they all like this?
more, well, actually no, they're usually not full of machinery. Maybe if it was a cauldron that would be full of machines, but
They'll have their secrets, but every place is different.
That machine we saw earlier must be.
Let's hope it doesn't come this way.
It's absolutely gonna come this way. We're gonna have to fight that thing by the end of this dungeon. That very much seemed like a first dungeon boss. Hold on real quick. Oh. Wait a minute. There's a ladder up there. How curious.
Can't reach that ladder from here.
There's a ladder there that I cannot reach. I guess we'll be, guess we'll go this way. Over here and then drop. Maybe we'll be able to reach there.
It's a big storm picking up out there.
Yeah,
Oh, it was the game I was hearing.
and more frequent.
So the storms, the blighted lands, the rivers and lakes choked with algae. You were born to fix all that.
Yeah.
Serve
This
on
data mentions the
trade
tech that
agreement.
Far Zenith traded with Zero.
Hold on. Negotiations with the representatives from Zero Dawn have concluded. I'm exceptionally pleased that we've arrived at a mutually profitable agreement. It shows that sugar usually goes down better than salt, in contrast to the less tactful recommendations of certain of our more reactionary members. In short, Far Zenith will provide a copy of the prototype Homer archive already sent, 500 ectogenic chambers to be retrieved from storage at our Ninma facility, and supplementary ectogenesis research reports. In exchange for us, we'll receive a copy of the alpha build of the Apollo database in the week prior to Odyssey's launch. By our estimates of Far Zero's timeline, by then it should be a near complete repository of human knowledge. It should be noted that Dr. Sobek was very reluctant to agree to this, but I drew a line on the sand, making it clear that this was a non-negotiable term. As our faithful media representative, I will continue to run all public communications with Dr. Sobek's team while corrupted.
Dawn. It doesn't explain how they got it back up.
I'll keep an eye out for more data.
Oh, it's that we were scanning.
Looks like we've got to climb up.
I mean, I see the handholds. They're literally right there. Actually, they're over there. So then what's up this way?
This place is really falling apart.
Well, it is 1,000 years old.
I'm really disappointed that there wasn't that this led to the same that those two led to the same place.
Looks like some kind of meeting room. The door on the other side's locked.
There's another one of those glowing things by the table.
Yeah, we've been through this. We have to go through the glowing, through the we have to view the
Maybe that
hologram
thing
to
on the table does something.
open things up. Hang on, my guy. I don't know why I'm bothering. I can just look around my focus. So I say I'm looking for items, but I should just be using my focus for that.
On to.
The Zero Dawn terraforming system, the brainchild of Dr. Elizabeth Sobek, empowered by 9 subordinate functions, Gaia, core of the system, is capable of advanced planetary engineering, an obvious advantage to our space colonization efforts. Operation Phase 1. Establish an asset within Project Zero Dawn. Status complete. Phase 2. The asset will secretly be cast a complete copy of Gaia and her subordinate functions to this facility's data center. If all goes well, Zero Dawn staff will remain completely unaware of the transmission. Risks. Discovery of this operation could result in Zero Dawn withholding the already negotiated Apollo database. Special care must be taken not to alert Trust 8, the expert hacker in charge of Hades Protocol. In addition, extreme caution must be exercised in regards to Dr. Sobek herself. As one of the world's preeminent technologists, she may have instituted unforeseen security measures. A complete assessment is attached. This concludes the executive summary.
So they
Elizabeth
had
sent
a
the
mole.
backup here, but she didn't. Far Zenith stole Gaia.
Aloy, why does that woman look like you?
It's okay, Brawl. We look alike because we're the exact same. Genetically identical.
But she was one of the old ones. How can you be her?
I'm a clone of her. Aloy is a
Because
clone of her.
I wasn't born. I was made. By machine. It's why I'm motherless, why I was cast out as an infant.
I don't understand. What kind of machine can make a person?
Remember when I said the backup is like a set of instructions? It's more than that. It's called Gaia. And for a long time, she cared for the world until she had to destroy herself. So she made me to bring her back. I'm the only one who can. And this place is my last hope.
You once said the goddess spoke to you when you went into All-Mother Mountain. Was that this Gaia?
Yes, but she's not the goddess, Laurel. There isn't one.
How can you be sure? Sounds like she anointed you with a sacred task.
I've had a lot of time to figure this out. And you will too, with the focus. But for now, the report said they were going to store the stolen copy of Gaia in the data center. So that's where we have to go. Okay?
And hope that it survived 1,000 years. For the past 1,000 years. Project Anzu. Intel update. Ooh, hold on. Esteemed members of the High Council. The latest intelligence report is attached. I expect I'll have another update at the end of the year. FY. Attachment. Elizabeth Sobek. All sources indicate Dr. Sobek continues to work obsessively on Gaia's development, pushing herself to psychological and physical exhaustion. Despite managing a large team, our sources note that she spends most of her time in isolation, which is consistent with her previously documented habits, detailed fully in her main file. Conclusions. Dr. Sobek remains unaware of Project Anzu. Sources will continue monitoring for any change in behavior. Ted Faro. Mr. Faro continues to exhibit extreme guilt and psychological instability. Pardon me, I yawned. His savior complex, detailed in his main file, renders him incapable of dealing with his culpability for the impending extinction of life on Earth. While his attention is largely preoccupied with the construction of Thebes, our source confirmed he recently coerced Hank Shaw into installing a secret backdoor into the Zero Dawn system, capable of superseding Alpha Authority. It is unclear what Mr. Farrow intends to accomplish with this. While it may pose a risk down the line to Zero Dawn's success, it should not impact Anzu's goals. Conclusions: no irrelevant to Far Zenith's aims. No further action necessary. Hank Shaw. The latest check-in with Mr. Shaw confirms he's continuing work in his role as Project Beta of the Hades subordinate function, and his connections to our organization have gone undetected. He has demanded premium accommodations for his berth on the Odyssey, which was agreed to. Conclusions: Mr. Shaw is on target to deliver a copy of Gaia. After transmission, he will be removed from the equation prior to the Odyssey's launch. Refer to plan of action to the action plan. Data corrupted. So basically, they're gonna kill him after he's no longer useful.
I found something you could use. Those Ostrom must have left us behind. Can't help them, but it can help us.
A weapon. Thanks, Varl. We should keep moving.
After you.
What weapon did we get? Frost Blast? Oh no! Blast Slings launch bomb. We know what Blast Slings do. I don't like that. I don't like that there appear to now be elemental blast slings. Like, why not just come
Down here?
What? Oh my gosh, Aloy, please. You know, I don't think that wasn't exactly my plan, Aloy, but I guess it works.
I think we're almost back outside.
Good. Look, that must be a machine.
It's heading in the same direction we're going. Great.
Well, we should probably deal with it.
Those machines. I could try a any weapon on it.
We could, or alternatively, there's literally one of them. So we can silent strike it instead.
More of the Ostrom Delvers. And a lot of acid. That big machine must have attacked as they tried to escape.
They didn't stand a chance.
It seems like now we're going to have the same issue that the
So, you said this backup is the last hope.
Yeah. All those places I've been these last few months, there were supposed to be more backups. But 1,000 years ago, a guy named Ted Farrow purged them all.
Was he part of Far Zenith too?
No. He was worse. Looks like we can cross over here.
Hold on, can I put... fire out ice. I cannot. You know, I really don't need... You know, again, we really don't need the highlights for literally everything. That said, it sure would be nice to know how I'm supposed to... Aha! Yeah, it feels like I was supposed to get a long jump there, but it glitched out. Oh, what's that? Apple point? For what? Looks like it's a path, just a path upward. Oh, hang on real quick. Can I? I can do this. Okay. I am able to, like, aim with my bow while on a rope. That's good. Delver's Journal. Hook and pull. Oh.
Sneaky one.
Well, that's interesting.
Wow. That big metal thing looks like the ship we saw back in the auditorium. Imagine going up to the stars in that.
I'd rather not, because, you know, because of the whole it blew up thing.
Awesome. Machines tore right through them.
These guys couldn't catch a break. Machines patrolling ahead.
We can tag them in focus to keep track of them.
Yes, we can. there. Whew. Let's grab this. Hey, would you deal with the thing there since you're, you know... Oh, jeez. Ow!
Okay, now how to get out of here?
Machine ripped right through the wall.
Wait, didn't I scan that already? I must have missed this. I definitely missed it. Hello.
What's in here?
Nothing particularly useful.
There's a ladder in the back.
What the? What is happening? I don't know why I wasn't able to hit that thing. Up we go? I guess?
So tell me something. Sona was really okay with you not going back to the Sacred Lands?
As the Nora war chief, she understood why I was obligated to follow you. But as my mother, she wasn't pleased.
Is she ever pleased? I don't think I've seen her smile.
Me neither.
I mean, she's a war chief, so she's kind of a hard ass for the sake of being a hard ass. What? This is gonna hurt, isn't it? Okay, it did not hurt. So I do have a little bit of leeway with how far with being able to drop. Are you serious, video game? Why did he follow me down like that? That's weird. There was definitely stuff. Like, oh. Oh, Burrow is a level 5. Okay, understood. So there. How do I... We're obviously gonna rappel down here soon. Oh. Oh, there's like 5 of those fucking things.
Three of those things. And if they slaughtered all those Oseram, we'll never get through to the data center.
There's no way to slip past them. They're too tough to fight head on.
We could find settlement. Convince some hunters to help us.
That would take weeks. We don't have that kind of time. Maybe all we need is that shuttle to fall.
That thing? How?
We'll figure it out.
See the change
Just wait
connecting
here.
it?
Aloy.
Trust me.
And there she goes.
Just need to get over to the shuttle to figure out how to make it fall into the basin.
Two? Yeah, looks like it's just 2 of them. Okay, I only have one. Yeah, I can only have one track highlighted at a time.
If I can make it to that power, I should be able to find a way across to the shuttle.
I'm confused. What is this thing doing? That's not a third. That is a third one. Stealth killed 10 machines. That is an interesting trophy to earn. Or to be... That is an interesting trophy title. Huh? I mean, that works for me. I'll gladly take a free stealth kill. I will say I'm not a fan of the fact that it just put us at level 1.
Maybe I should
What?
stick my spear for now. Save some ammo.
Ow! Holy crap! There we go. I'm pretty sure that guy was programmed to spot us, because he spotted us while we were in tall grass. Or scripted to spot us. Also, we can't upgrade our spear, apparently? We can't equip mods to it, anyway. Then again, I guess mods aren't, well, they may not be, like, a real... Like, really a thing, so much of a thing in this one.
There. That ladder can get me up to the tower.
I miss my Banuk weaponry. And my general just being overpowered in Zero Dawn.
Okay, there's a right up there. I can reach it if I launch myself off that grab point.
Okay, well that was... Why are we not grabbing onto the rail? What?
Got it!
Fucking... Yeah, it only took 5 attempts for her to actually grab onto it, and I had to, like, super guide her into it. That's weird. That was weird. I don't like that we had to... I really don't like that we had to actively... Is there an accessibility thing that makes it so we don't have to do that? Accessibility... General, maybe? Use this default. Trigger effect. Function for weapons. So they have that, but they don't have, always... Oh, here we go. Oh, no, that's not it either. Dodge and focus mode. There's really not just an accessibility thing that makes the focus, like... I can't believe they don't have an accessibility thing that makes it so that the focus is just always, like, active. Basically, it's, make it so that it's like Horizon Zero Dawn's focus, where you don't have to constantly pulse. Okay, I have to go further up. Oh, right here. There we go.
were 3 giant machines killing Oseram and leaving acid everywhere. Great.
Yep.
Easy. That was close. One rickety tower down. On to the next.
It's a very,
I'll be able to make that jump. There is a cable here. Maybe I can ride it to the other side.
what? We've absolutely done this before in Zero Dawn, Aloy.
Well, boarded it up. Together.
Okay, video game, are you serious?
Looks like there are massive clamps holding the shuttle in place. Oh, but there's a control console nearby. If I can release the clamps, the shuttle should fall right into the basin. Oh, great. The machine's in my way.
Where? This. This. So there's a couple of those burrs. Alright. Big guy's taken care of. That wasn't the only big guy. There were 2 big guys. And done. What am I hearing? I'd really like to know. I guess it's just random background noise. But it sounds like something trying to be very loud to alert the other machines. Oh, I just realized there's no sound indicator in this one. At least as far as we have seen, there's no sound indication. I think they would have introduced that to us by now, because they've introduced stealth kills and sneaking around.
Okay. Push those machines down below.
Those machines that might not even be there anymore.
The shuttle's caught up in those cables. I'm gonna have to climb the tower to find a way to disconnect them.
Well, that's convenient.
Now, how to get up the tower?
What? Oh, can I scan those things?
Yep, those things are strong.
Slitherfang. Holy crap. Kappa overrides. The weight to fire frost plasma is drawn to shock, purge water, and acid. Level 28. Plus usable heavy weapon on the tail. Oh, persist when killed. That's a new thing.
I'll blow them up with a giant rocket.
We're not gonna blow them up with a giant rocket, Aloy. We're gonna crush them with a
Focus
shovel.
help here. If I pull that beam down, it might drop the access lift.
Off we go.
Climb closer to the shuttle to touch the cables.
There we go. I'm glad I scanned those things, does. Do I have, okay, I do have machine catalogs. Data points. Tools. Ammo, resources. We can hold 250 of certain things, okay. For 24 of those. Why is this? Oh. Special gear, okay.
Doesn't sound good. I'll detach those cables quick.
Game. More accurately, we just have to get off of the thing quickly, Aloy.
This should be the right spot. There. Now connectors holding the cables together. And should break if I should it. One down. I just need to climb higher and attach the second set of cables.
Yep.
Sailing an ancient rickety tower with killer machines waiting down below. Maybe you're all right. I'm returning back now.
Was right. I mean, here's the thing though, Aloy. We did this in Zero Dawn constantly. So, it really shouldn't be that much of an issue. Oh, I had to see if there's anything down here. Excuse? What? Okay, video game, then how do I go back up? Did they really not put a method to get back up? There we go. It's just really finicky. And then from here I should be able to... Okay, I'll jump to here, then up to here. Because like this, did they really not put a method for us to, you know, go back up after we fall, if we fall down? That would be so rude.
Almost there. There's the other connector.
What the heck? Why is the map so small? What? Maybe we're technically inside of a place. Or maybe it's not an open world game anymore. That's my fault. Yeah, you didn't consider that one, did you, Aloy? What about your grappling hook, Aloy?
This the whole way. I need to take this thing down to get to the data center. I should scan for weak spots. Okay, there's that weak spot.
It's like right there. Okay, hang on. Oh, what the? Holy crap, that takes so long. That crafting takes so long.
There! Those canisters are exposed now. I should aim for them.
Oh. What? I mean, this is a cutscene. I have no idea what's going on.
Damn it, it broke free! Gotta take this thing down fast. Trap maybe, lost ammo. Or my folks might find something I can use around here.
Howdy. This'll work.
See what this can do. Time to talk.
Oh, jeez. What the? Okay, great. Yeah, I'm glad touch damage still exists.
It's dead. Finally.
And we're also having the audio issue again, so quickly come back monitor, quickly come back monitor. My monitor did not come back in time. I don't know what happens. I press the button like 7 times and it's just like, oh, you wanna... Hello? It's just like, oh, you want to do this, like this, huh? I'm like, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Okay, I managed to not... Okay. I managed to force it out of my...
The data center should be straight ahead. I guess Varl's gonna have to find another way there.
Oh, there were a couple of these laying around. We're basically out of chill water. Hold on. Instead of that, let's grab up... Oh, there's a lot of chill water right there. That works fantastically. So I used the I was using the sling to try to apply the ice effect to make it brittle, and that shit just didn't work like at all. Oh.
Once I get the backup, I can reboot Gaia, fix the system, heal the blight, restore Elizabeth's dream. But is it still there?
I get the feeling it's not going to be that simple.
Okay, I should find the server room. I'm close.
Oh dear.
I have to be.
Oh, hello. What to do about Dalagard? Data corrupted. On the matter of Mr. Dalagard, he's been a valuable member of Far Zenith for years. Even Peter saw the need for a polished spokesman to preserve anonymity for the rest of us. But with all the new members recruited to increase funds for the Odyssey's expedited timeline, there are simply not enough berths on the ship to accommodate. Cuts have to be made, and let's face it, Oswald lacks the skill set for our future aims. He'll retaliate that if we exclude him, of course, so we'll have to give him a proper send-off, but that doesn't mean that his usefulness must end. We have plenty of source material to generate a digital puppet, giving us the means to data corrupted. The means to continue stuff with, like, basically, essentially fake reports of, in Zero Dawn, I'm sure, or for Zero Dawn,
Please be here.
to make it seem like he's still alive. Reach for the stars. Completed.
It's here.
Gaia version 6.9. Initializing. Hello.
Hi. Elizabeth? Travis Tate.
Now, what's this we got here? A Far Zenith conspiracy to steal a copy of Gaia? And her subordinate functions? Naughty, naughty.
Oh, that's
You
bad.
want me to handle this, Liz? Blasphemers, brood of vipers, with a mighty hand I smite and pour troubles upon you.
I'm very confused as to what's happening. Thou shalt not steal a super advanced terraforming system.
This ain't no copy of Gaia you stole, you losers. But it's the mother of all logic bombs. So good luck repairing your data. And next time you start thinking you can outsmart a Tate, remember my salute.
Aloy? The goddess.
There is no goddess. I told you that already. That's not Gaia. That's not what I'm looking for. It's nothing but fake.
Huh. But wait. Oh. No, because they purged all of those systems, huh? So say, wouldn't Far Zenith have still had stuff, like, information about it?
I'm sorry.
About
You have
Gaia
a
and her
sharp mind
subordinate
sometimes,
functions?
you know. But it was pretty amazing to see you fly off that tower and blow up the entire basin.
The thing is, there's going to be more of that. I'm out of leads, Varl. But I have to keep searching. And fast. And whatever risks I have to take, I will. And it doesn't make sense to have someone with me. Someone who might get hurt. This is on me, Varl. Nobody else.
Hold on. Before, in Meridian, you said there was a man who helped you. Silence. You said you used to talk to him a lot about things you discovered from the old world, things no one else understands. And he gave you the lance you used to defeat Hades.
He's gone, Varl. I haven't heard from him since the battle against Hades.
Sure,
was what, a
but
week
my master
ago?
Marad back in Meridian, he's good at finding people, isn't he?
Varl,
Come on, it might work. Plus, you'll get to see some friendly faces again.
Okay. I guess it's worth a shot.
We've got a long walk ahead.
Actually, I've got a better idea.
Oh, we're gonna learn how to override? Nope. New interlude. What is an interlude? Point of the lance.
The sun, it's true. She's come back.
Bless us. The savior of Meridian has returned.
You earned this welcome. You saved them.
Not yet.
In the name of the Sun King of Var, a royal welcome for the champion.
Make me. Marad, Aloy has an urgent matter to discuss.
Dashane, that makes two of us. I've sent forth hunters for weeks. To Sunfall all the way to the Sacred Land, searching for you. Something happened at the Spire. Come. I'll show you. What's your step? You saved us all to be sure, but we're still cleaning up the mess. It happened right after the solstice. We were able to explain it away, thank the sun. Otherwise, might have caused a panic.
What, did more Deathbringers start coming up out of the ground? Why is there a statue of us?
One night, for less than half a minute, it glowed an angry red. From Meridian, it looked like a trick of the light. But those who were closer, atop the light, said it could not have been a reflection. Much to my dismay, they said the light rose up from the tower's base. From that, we left everything just as it was.
What do you think happened?
I don't know. The Spire's supposed to send out signals, messages, the terraforming system.
But Hades tried to use it to wake up ancient war machines.
I was sure I got the connection to that thing. Wait here while I check it out.
Let us know what you find.
Point of the lance.
Is that a statue of me? That's new. I guess I should be flattered by the statue. It feels wrong. Especially when my job's only half done.
FASB BOR7 quantum processing module heavily damaged. Hold on, there's a thingy over here.
Looks like a memorial. Honoring those who fell in the Battle of the Elite. Lots of brave people defended this place from Hades. Machine carcasses. Remnants from the Battle of the Elite.
Wait, what? This should be a okay, that should be a scrapper. That is... What is this?
We were almost overrun by the machines Hades controlled.
Oh, a bellow bag.
But we pushed through.
Yeah, Ellie, I don't know what battle you're referring to. We had that, like, easily handled. In Zero Dawn, there's an achievement for destroying a certain amount of or destroying all of those all of the training dummies, or knocking them all over specifically.
I better check out the orb first.
Yeah, what the heck? This is like just a different zone. But we earned our first skill point. Choose a skill. For more healing and heal faster. When hit by enemies. Meh. Concentration region? Ooh. Quick Trapper. And we can't get that yet. I feel like for now, for more healing and heal faster, which would be nice. Capacity boost. I'm very confused because Survivalist seems like it's aiming. I'm gonna get concentration. Have 3 connected skills to unlock. This is a Valor Surge. Learn all 3 connected skills to automatically unlock it. Equip a Valor Surge to use it. Powerful special abilities that require Bulb of Valor. Earn Valor. The various actions in combat, like removing components, targeting weak spots, and defeating enemies. Each skill tree offers different Valor Surges that offer unique advantages. What other resources are there? Metal Bite. Oh, that is different. I thought that was chill water. Acid canisters. Flameless Maraude. Honestly, looks like he's just a reskin of Silence. Like, they have, like, basically the exact same facial structure. And a very similar build.
I could pull this thing out of me. What?
Oh, she tried pulling it out?
Transmission. No, he wouldn't. He couldn't. Something was transmitted from the top of the spire. I guess I have to find a way up there. Maybe I can jump to that ledge behind me.
There we go. Yeah, I already figured that one out.
There we go. Now, how to cross over the spire. Should be able to get up there now. I thought Silence was helping me when he gave me his lens. It looks like he tricked me. He transmitted something through the spire. Did he save Hades? Why would he do that? Well, if I can figure out where he sent it, I can track him down. Hopefully the transmission note at the top will tell me. Looks like this panel's ajar. Can I go up through the inside?
Hold on, we're having the audio issue, like, massively. I'm, like, hearing the corrupted audio, and I'm just like, it's like grating. So unfortunately, OBS decided to do the normal thing of jumping to the other monitor. Alright, we are back. We should be able to continue.
An elevator? Let's see.
activated.
Lucky day.
Engaging maintenance configuration.
The whole thing is opening up. Wonder what the Kharja will make of this.
They'll probably throw spears at it.
There's a note.
Oh, that's
Well, Aloy,
Mexico.
I see you finally figured it out. To be honest, I'm surprised it took you so long to discover my rules.
You raid the lands to steal Hades. How could you be so reckless?
Reckless? You're the one who tried to purge Hades before its precious knowledge could be extracted. The mysterious signal that woke it, for example. Or why don't any one of those god backups you've been having such a hard time finding?
If you knew, why didn't you just tell me?
I'm taking a risk here, okay. Because I heard the audio click that indicated that the audio was fixed, and it turns out that that was a lie. Well, HDMI no signal. I really dislike the audio issues that we're having. I mean, for obvious reasons, that's ridiculous that we're even having them.
I've been having problems of my own these past 6 months, Aloy.
It's been 6
Difference
months?
is,
Jeez.
I've made progress. So once your anger at my entirely necessary deception is fitted, why don't you come out and find me in the Forbidden West, and to learn all that I've discovered?
Oh, I'll come find you, all right.
Yes. Well, and the coordinates make it simple enough. Even for you.
God! There's no other choice.
So bad news, the
Only
thing...
Laurel and Murad know what I found.
Yeah, so bad news, the giant, the entity that was trying to wipe us all all of life beforehand is still out there because Silence betrayed us.
You went inside it, and it transformed, almost like the day of the battle.
I can only be grateful that it's a stormy day. Few have seen the tower change from Meridian. What did you discover?
Hades. The danger didn't end here. It went into the Forbidden West. And I have to follow.
I see. That can be difficult. The West is called Forbidden for a reason. A tribe of ferocious warriors controls much of it. Tenakth, and they allow no trespassers past its border. That's it. Under the Sun King Avad, a fragile peace has been negotiated. And indeed, the next embassy will take place in a day or two on the edge of the frontier. Were you to attend the gathering under his auspices, the Tenakth might grant right of passage instead of hunting you and attacking on sight.
Great, just what I need. More killers.
We already dealt with fought one of their kind, and that wasn't too difficult in Zero Dawn.
Aloy, it's good to see you. You left in such haste. We never had a chance to properly thank you.
Can we show the champion spear now? please?
Itamen, quiet.
It's true. We bear gifts. Decorum usually calls for a ceremony of offering at the palace, but I thought you would prefer a less formal occasion. Bring them, please.
Avad, this is all very kind, but who's it? Nasha.
Quick. Better hand them over before she runs off again.
Really? Must you?
The audio is just so terrible.
Try it on.
This is so annoying. I'm gonna have to figure out some way to, like, bypass this or something. Maybe stream directly from my PS5 and download the VOD or something, because this is just not working. It's like, I fix the audio. It's like I reset my monitor and then, which should fix the audio, but then it just immediately corrupts again.
It's beautiful.
On behalf of all the citizens of Sundom, may these tokens remind you of our eternal gratitude.
Perhaps you'd like to spend more time with your friends. Come speak to me when you're ready to depart.
We obtained the Champion's Spear.
I need to attach the Master Override to my new spear. Should be a workbench around here I can use.
Vanasha, Uthid. Weird that Edaman doesn't have a character card, but okay, there's the workbench. Toggle visibility. Nasadi and Edaman.
Dowager Queen Nasadi.
Blessed champion. Itamen, what do you say?
My humblest thanks to you, great champion, for delivering my mother and me from Sunfall, and for defending our holy city against the forces of Shadow. Did I say right?
You said fine, Edmund. And you're welcome.
Champion, will you teach me how to shoot like a real machine hunter?
Itamen.
I have to go on an important mission, Prince.
To save the world?
Something like that. But when I come back, I could give you a few tips. It would be an honor.
We owe you our lives, champion, and we will not forget. May the sun light your way.
Watch out for Thunderjaws, champion.
I've dealt with a lot of those. Okay. The heck?
It's part of the Deathbringer we defeated. This machine was the last line of defense for Hades.
How?
It dragged the orb up here and then nearly killed me, but it's just a piece of scrap now.
How did it get buried in 6 like that in 6 months? What? Rod and Farl. Hello, hold on. What's that? Supply cache.
What do you mean?
I can't believe it's been 6 months and they're still cleaning this place up. It would have been interesting if they had utilized your Horizon Zero Dawn save data. To, like, have these characters appear. Odd. Or to, like, have certain other characters appear, like Petra and Erend. And Tanakh, or whatever her name was.
I should have brought my...
It's another thing right there.
There, the workbench. Uthid, Vanasha, thanks for being here.
Wouldn't miss it, even if you did leave us hanging after the big battle.
Vanasha, stop. She's here now, isn't she?
For the moment. But I see that look on her face. She's got business to attend to. And it isn't in Meridian.
You know, I didn't vanish before because I wanted to. I had...
No, Huntress. Please. You don't have to justify yourself to us. You saved our butts. If you've got to go, go. With our blessing.
Always.
How have you been?
You both look like you're doing well.
Mr. Shiny Pants here is now the Sun King's senior military advisor. That means people actually have to listen to him talk? May the sun bless their sorry souls.
At least I say something of substance every once in a while.
What was that? I just fell asleep while you were talking.
And how about you, Vanasha?
I've been looking after Nasadi and Edaman. 2 parts bodyguard, 1 part...
Bad influence.
Huh. I was gonna say nanny, but I like your version better.
Shadow Carja?
It's been months since I was in Sunfall. What's become of the Shadow Carja?
Huh. After you wiped out the Eclipse, there were hardly any priests or officers left to terrorize the little people.
Avad offered amnesty to all who were forced to serve the Shadow. So the comms cleaned out the Citadel and handed it back to him. Sundom was unified.
Avad wanted Uthid to take command of the garrison there, but Captain Cudley here refused. Rumor has it that he wanted to stay close to me here in Meridian.
That's nonsense, of course.
Uh-huh.
I never pictured you as a nanny. Edaman must be special.
Hold on now. I'm not entirely domesticated. Nasadi was a mad Sun King's wife. She has enemies. I've had to foil a plot or two.
Right. You can try to hide it, but inside, you're as soft as a silk pillow.
No, you have no idea.
Huh? Oh dear.
We were talking about Edaman?
Yeah, okay, I admit it. Edaman's cute. He's fun, and he looks up to me. I like him. Except when he forgets to wash his hands after hooking worms in that muddy garden behind a solarium. Blech.
Really? Worms? Later.
Well, I know, you're out. Go! Away with you.
Always an honor, champion.
Always a pleasure. But please, little Huntress, come back someday and tell us about your adventures. If I can't get in trouble, at least I can hear about yours.
Savior, the orb remains untouched, as per Blameless Murad's instructions.
Oh dear.
Just like a Karja to get us Ostrom to do all the hard work.
Huh. Well, we can definitely...
Savior, everything's just the way you left it. We made sure of it.
There's Meridian. Still standing, despite the battle against Hades in the Eclipse.
Whoa. Aloy just almost threw herself off of that. There it is.
Meridian owes you a debt.
The sculptor wanted something even bigger, twice the size, covered in gold and jewels. But I was quite certain you wouldn't appreciate that.
You were right. I'm sorry, Avad. It's good to see you, but I can't stay long.
I see. I'd hoped you'd remain in the city for a time. Perhaps at the palace.
Meridian's still in danger. But it's bigger than that. To put things right, I have to go west. To Nox territory.
By the sun, that's a knot? Well, perhaps Murad already told you, but after years of hostility, we've negotiated a truce in hopes of a lasting peace. Another embassy will be held in just a day or two.
Tell me about the hostility.
When you say years of hostility, I assume you mean Red Raids?
Ah, yes. My favorite subject.
I wouldn't ask if I didn't need to know.
As you know, my father raided all the border tribes. Asurum, Banuk, and Nora suffered greatly, resisting as best they could. But none fought back like the Toth. They rose up and assaulted our western front at Barren Light, sweeping us from their lands. Getting them to talk to us again after that was tricky.
Hope for peace?
How did you get the Tenakth to talk again after the war?
The same way I got you to talk. By giving gifts.
Tenakth like tiaras?
More like medals, spices, and relics during the fighting. We've met with them on several occasions, and gifts seem to have eased the tension. But this coming embassy is the most important yet. The best sign we've had so far that Tenakth want lasting peace.
How's Itaman doing?
Itaman looks happy.
You got him at Sunfall. Any happiness he has, he owes to you. He's turning into a fine young man, which he'll need be if he's to inherit the crown.
Wouldn't the crown go to a son of yours first?
Yes, well, I'd have to get married for that to happen. Murad keeps throwing noble matches at me. But I find I'm always trying to make them into someone they're not. At any rate, I never aspire to the throne, and I don't wish to sit there
expand your search.
When Itaman comes of age, I hope to step aside. Free of the crown. I might finally be able to travel the world. Who knows? Perhaps even accompany you on one of your adventures.
Unlikely.
You make it sound easy. What makes this coming embassy so special?
Well, just like today, it is special because of the guest. Our delegation will meet with the Tanakh just outside Iron Light. We'll give them treasure, and they'll return a prisoner. Fashav, one of our finest soldiers.
Soldier? Don't you mean raider?
No, not in this case. Fashav is my cousin, nothing like Helis and his ilk. He joined the Western expedition with the hopes of reining in certain excesses. But he was captured during heroic defense of our forward base at Cinnabar Sands, and has been held ever since.
Tell me about Fashav.
Your cousin, Fashav. How long had he been a Tanakh captive?
5 years. Tanakh emissaries swear he is well, but I wonder. That tribe is renowned for its brutality. How did he survive? Well, I'll know soon enough. If you see him before I do, tell him that I await him in Meridian, where he belongs.
If I see him, I will. I need to get going.
One moment, Aloy. There's something I must ask you. Since you left, I've thought of little else.
This isn't really the time.
But it has to be. The way you left before, there's no way to know when I'll see you again. I'm not trying to stop you, or hold you back. But I need to know. When your mission is over, will you return to Meridian? And stay? Long enough for us to spend time, to get to know each other properly, perhaps.
Flashpoints offer moments of emotional choice. How will Aloy expresses her personality? Is that to you? Confront the challenge directly. Choose Fist to confront the challenge directly. Choose Brain to find a clever, less obvious approach. Choose Heart to give compassion or voice her deepest convictions. I don't like this. This is literally him asking us on a date, and we have the choice of... You know, we'll be nice.
I do hope to see Meridian again, Vought. And you. But this mission, it's my life. It's all I can think about. I have to stay focused. What happens after? I can't imagine that. I wouldn't know where to begin.
Well, if that place were to end up being Meridian, know that you will always receive a boundless welcome here. Tend to your mission, Aloy. I will hope for your success, and look forward to your return.
Oh, that's all we can talk to.
Well, that's everyone. I guess it was nice to catch up. For a little while.
This is an adventure. Anything's possible.
I don't know why we got a power attacks tutorial. Sphere upgrade. Installs Master Override and a new module to enable the buildup of kinetic energy in combat. Requires the Resonator Blast skill to use. I'm really annoyed that we...
Okay. Master Override installed. Plus, something new. To store up and release energy. Resonator. Should help in a fight.
Same set of... Are these not the same dummies we knocked out we destroyed beforehand? didn't expect those to actually have supplies in them. But that just means that there are destructible objects.
Are you ready to go? Or do you need a little more time?
No point in staying any longer. We've done everything that we can, apparently.
I better get going. And if I'm headed west, it sounds like I'll need rite of passage from the Tenakth, as you said. Where exactly is this embassy going to be held?
Past the Daunt, the canyon that marks the western border of the Sundom. You'll find the fortress of Barren Light at its farthest edge. Embassy will take place just beyond its gates. It's a long march, a fortnight on foot.
A couple of days hard riding should get us there.
Actually, it might be better to rest here tonight. Head out in the morning.
Of course. I'll arrange it.
Oh, are we ditching Varl? Yeah, we're ditching Varl.
Am I the one to hold this crown of ash and salt? Their kindness calls to me. I have to block it out. My voice has grown so somber. These words don't seem like mine, but the iron won't subside. No matter what I try.
Thunderjaws. We're just casually running past so much stuff. Hey, a cauldron. Is that not Maker's End?
If I falter, if I fall, the wave inside my soul carries all I know.
There's the Sun Ring and Sunfall.
In the flood, her voice calls me forth through darkness unknown. My heart with silence burns through solemnness and bone. The edge beyond the shore, this weight of root and rod. I long to reach the other, to find the path we lost. And my raindrops in the flood, in this emptiness, in the storm. If I'm broken, if I'm torn, the wave inside my soul
Horizon to Forbidden West.
Sparks to steel. Never seen anyone use one of those to get around.
Is that how I get to Barren Light?
Yes, I mean usually, but not today. Not yet.
And why is that?
Well, the Daunt. The whole valley. It's infested with machines.
I can handle machines.
Oh, I'm sure you can, but I'm under strict orders not to operate until the whistle down at Chainscrape sounds the all clear.
Look, I didn't come all this way just to stand around and wait. I'll crank that car down myself if I have to.
Well, but then who would crank it back up? Fine, fine. Though, should anyone ask, it might best to say you forced me.
I see smoke, but not a lot of activity.
Smoke's probably coming from something the machines wrecked. As for the quiet, well, there's a work stoppage in effect because of all the fuss.
Hold on. We're gonna immediately get this. Okay. So this is what's called an active skill. Strike an enemy with melee attacks above energy, then R2 to energize the opponent. Process your opponent shoots the energy to deal a large amount of damage. Blot Breaker. Nora Warrior. Oh, I mean, I kind of just want both of these.
What sort of machines are causing the trouble?
Nasty ones, and lots of them. Bristlebacks, they're called. Strangeness is, they're not native to the Daunt. Just showed up, all of a sudden.
No hunters to kill them?
Well, we've got hunters, just none that want to cross over. Boss of Chainscrape. He is self-appointed. Work stoppage was his idea.
Yeah, well, I'm just passing through.
Get that Striders or Chargers.
You should have said that ain't gonna happen no time soon.
What are you talking about?
Hear that? That's your answer.
Who is that?
Karja's Sun Priest. Ranked him down yesterday, about an hour before the machine trouble started. He's a very important man, so he says. That embassy at Barren Light, he's the one supposed to run it. Ah!
Great.
If you don't do as I say immediately, the Sun King himself shall hear of your insolence. Thanks to you, I was forced to spend the night shivering in the tent. Exposed to attack, I might have died. Oh, me you refused to transport, but not this... what? This Nora girl? This savage? Besides, scallywag.
Wadis. That's Aloy.
Studious Wadis.
Aloy, you know, savior of Meridian.
Really? Well, that lessens the insult, I suppose.
I came here for the embassy at Barren Light. Way I hear it, so did you.
Well, not with the valley infested. And so did Ahriman. Proclaim the Sun Priests most precious and worthy of safekeeping. See Scripture. I shall head to Barren Light when the captain of the Vanguard tells me the way is clear, and not a moment sooner.
Fine. Captain's a friend of mine, you know? Where is Erend? Wouldn't mind speaking to someone a little more action, a little less scroll.
Wadis.
Studious Wadis.
Studious Wadis sent Aaron and another vanguard out at daybreak to clear the way.
And so at daybreak.
Hey! Shh. Down Valley then?
Yeah, said they checked the ruins on the left bank for tracks. Take it from there.
Okay. I hear there's a work stoppage. Any way to upgrade my gear?
I'll bet the smith and chain scrape would let you use his workbench. As for the bristlebacks, you might want to craft some acid arrows. Hitting their canisters with those will take them down quick.
That's the
Thanks.
tip.
I'll find Erend and I'll bring him back. Hey! Where do you think you're going?
What, to the top of the ridge? To wait in safety.
Sorry. Operators under strict orders. No passengers till the whistle blows, right?
That's right. Best start cranking.
Why? Why?
Jorf, would you kindly escort Studious to Chain Scrape and wait for me there?
You got it.
I will find Erend, and I will help clear a path. But after that, no more excuses. Barren Light. Embassy.
If such be the will of the sun.
It will be. Trust me.
I mean, you could have just been like,
I gotta
look.
find Erend. But it might be good to hit Chain Scrape first and upgrade my bow.
Chain scrape. Aaron's last known location unknown. Well, apparently we can upgrade our bow by going to chain scrape, so we'll
I'll stash this away for later.
by approaching it unless fast travel free. So does that mark the campfire? It might have. Unknown. A lot of unknown stuff around. We'll head to Chain Scrape first, I think. Well, I tried.
Those machines must have torn through this camp. This valley definitely isn't safe. Exploring Cauldron's gonna teach me how to override these things.
I'm confused. Oh, I can't.
Fire can help here.
Why are fast travel packs even there? Honestly, that's the last thing that we needed was more stuff on this item usage bar. We need 3 wild meat? Jeez. No. Ooh, ancient necklace and metal shards.
It's a dead machine. It must be a bristleback. Maybe Erend took it down? Ground soaked with acid. Did bristlebacks do this?
Wish I could scan this. We'll definitely, when we come back.
That must be Chainscrape. Drew said I could get my bow upgraded in there. I'd be able to tinker with my other gear, too.
Kind of weird that she refers to it specifically as a bow upgrade.
Outlander approaching. Is that the Savior? Wanna come in, Savior?
Yes.
Welcome to Chainscrape, Savior.
Open up, guys. Jorv's orders.
Enough for me.
By the Forge.
Petra! What?
Petra? Aloy, what are you doing here? About time there was something worth looking at in this dump.
It's nice to see you too.
And not a moment too soon. Come on. Damn brewery's the only thing I can count on in this place.
Yeah, I heard. Machines, war stoppage.
Oh, those are just the latest malfunctions. Chainscrape's always been a few tools short of a kit. And right there, the biggest tool of all.
Our land, not our problem. The bristlebacks are everybody's problem.
Roland?
You've heard of him.
Yeah.
But he's a story best told over a cold beer.
Petra. I'm just passing through. I'm headed west.
Oh.
There's an embassy at Barren Lake I need to make happen, and then I keep moving.
Ah, of course. Bigger gears to grind. Well, Flame Hair, good to see you. You've got to move on.
Petra.
But if you want a cold beer and a few laughs with an old friend, come find me at the brewery. Your choice.
We can hang out with Petra for a bit.
Well, this Olvan guy sounds like trouble. Maybe Petra could use some support. But first things first, I need to find that workbench and upgrade my bow.
There are like 50 side quests. What?
Hey, I thought you left by now. Yeah.
Finally. Nothing interesting.
Touch on between campfires is discovered without using a fast travel bag.
That's where we travel as far.
Yeah, you.
Here. We can upgrade our outfit, increase resistances. What's this cost? Sturdy hard plate and metal shards. Oh, we just... Actually, we have basically everything we need for that. I need a sound shell for that. We got acid hunter arrows. That said, bristleback tusk. Ooh, pouch upgrades. Boarhide, boar bone, which is now purple. So we need to hunt a bunch of boars, raccoons, and squirrels. Special gear. Interesting with like osberry and meat. Oh, we don't have a limited number of slots anymore either, it looks like. I guess I might as well just upgrade my armor then. Mostly because I don't know, like... how strong stuff's gonna get. One upgrade might be enough for now. I'll upgrade this as once as well, just so we have the... Interestingly, I think we need the same stuff. Nope, burrower, and then this is bristleback. I guess it can't hurt to upgrade this. we need a braided wire for this one. We need to hunt a bunch of stuff as well. An ammo that deals acid damage is not available in your inventory. Use your focus scan to see the route to acid. Hitting enemies with acid will build up the corroding state. Once in the state, enemies armor takes damage over time and has reduced damage resistance. Shoot acid containers with acid arrows, detonate them, and trigger a large elemental explosion.
This should be useful. Now, shop looks closed.
Yep.
Can I still use the workbench?
I ain't gonna stop you.
Unknown machine strike. Well, there's a lot of quests for us to gather up. Excuse me, if there's anything we know about Horizon, it's that we get a lot of stuff from quests. But with that said, it is 3:30 a.m. my time, so I need to end things off here. When we come back, we will we'll work on these we will gather up all these side quests, and we'll just start with our map exploration, because that is the Forbidden West, it looks like. There's Barren Light. There's a thingy down here that is interesting. There's a place up here. Another town looking area right there. Yeah, there's a lot of areas that look like they're just like towns that are just kind of around. There's a fortress looking place up there. That might have been how I got down here to begin with, though. It is not. That was how that was where it was. But yeah, we'll go around here, gather up all the unknowns, gather stuff, gather up all the, well, all the everything that we can. Oh, resources. Upgraded to ensure it's a higher level enemies. Very rare is purple. Weapons and outfits have their own upgrade levels for the season. Upgrades beyond level 3 require, but provides extremely powerful perks and stats. Interesting. So we actually can upgrade past level 3. And we definitely get better stuff. These are only useful for selling. Okay, yeah. Interestingly, they've changed that machine cores are used for... They've changed them from selling to an actual crafting resource. Which is odd, because I would think that would be more of the iron ingots. It says overheals up to 188 health. I wonder if they... Can I just unequip this entirely? Yes. Okay.
Don't let Petra hear you say that. Or she'll hammer your head out of your hide, friend. 3 months.
That's much better. It's so weird that we...
If I were a sober man, I would salute you.
Oh, I get it though. We had to have these equipped to be able to craft them quickly.
Anyone.
Yeah, okay. So I understand why you would have that, but at the same time, there's kind of the trade-off of I don't want that equipped because it's already a pain to have to toggle between like 4 or 5, like, because we're gonna have blast traps, we're gonna have probably shot traps, we're probably gonna have multiple elements of traps. We're probably gonna have we're probably gonna get. Actually, we may not get the lure call ability. Let's see. Okay, I wish that wasn't popped up. Machine Elemental Plus. Oh. It doesn't look like we get the... whistle, the lure call ability here. That said, it could be over here. Quiet movement. It's one thing we haven't seen yet. Oh. Triple notch. So we don't get double notch, ultra shot. Not down shot. The hunter bow? Ooh, workbench expert. That's interesting. Sustained burst, ammo expert. Food duration. There's a lot of interesting stuff here. yeah, there's a lot of interesting things here in terms of the skills. I don't know if there's going to be a Matt's level in this. I imagine there is going to be. And obviously probably the further west we go, just like in Horizon Zero Dawn, the harder the enemies get. There is supposed to be a DLC released for this later this year. Probably like either down here or like down in this area maybe. Ooh. Yeah, I could easily see it being down in like this area. But yeah, we'll go Fire Fang Horns. Next time we play this will be Thursday, and we'll be slowly doing what we can to clear out the map, I guess. Or fill in the map. We'll probably start off by doing these side quests, because that'll be a good way of getting a lot of experience. Alright, tomorrow we'll be going back into Pokemon Violet, and then doing more Forspoken. Maybe a little bit of a shorter Pokemon Violet stream tomorrow, because I have to do some IRL stuff first. I might basically just do the IRL stuff, then do the Elite Four and Champion and the Ruinous Pokemon, and then stop, and then continue on Wednesday. But that's basically the next 2 days is Pokemon Violet and Forspoken, and then on Thursday we will continue Horizon Forbidden West. Zero Dawn on the YouTube side should finish on Saturday, and then this... Not quite sure when this will start going live. Probably soon, though, because like once I get through with Zero Dawn, I'll probably just start uploading Forbidden West. But yeah, that's all for tonight. Good night. I will see you all tomorrow. And by tomorrow, I guess technically later today. Alright, good night.